नमस्ते। महाकविना कालिदासेन विरचितस्य रघुवंशमहाकाव्यस्य 12 कथाभागे सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। Namaste. Welcome to the 12th episode of Raghuvamsham written by Mahakavi Kalidasa. Tattvam is an effort to help people learn Sanskrit and also understand Sanskrit works very easily and happily. If you wish to receive such content, then please subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell icon so that you will be notified when we add new content. Asahyapidam bhagavan rinamantyamavehi me aruntudami valanamanirvanasya dantinaha. O Lord, please consider that the last debt is causing me utmost pain, like a tie post which does not allow the elephant to take bath and also causes the wound. In the previous episode, we had seen that King Dileep was sharing his grief and sorrow with his Guru Vasishtha. And in Shloka number 71, he continues to share his feelings with his Guru. He says, Hey Bhagavan, he addresses his Guru as Hey Bhagavan, Asahya Pidam, Antyam Rinam, me is mama, my, me Asahya Pidam, Antyam Rinam Avehi. Please ward off my Asahya Pidam is unbearable pain, and Antyam Rinam, the last debt. Why is King Dileep saying the last debt? For this we have to understand that our scriptures say that every human has 3 debts. First one is Rishi Runa. Rishi Runa is said to be our debt for the rishis, and how to pay it off? It can be paid off by learning the Vedas and by teaching others what we have learnt. The second debt is second debt is Deva Runa. It is said to be paid off by performing yajnas. And the third debt is Pitru Runa, and it is said to be paid off by begetting a son. Since King Dileep is already performing yajnas and he has well read all the Vedas, so the first 2 runas he has almost paid off. But the third runa is not able to pay because he doesn't have a son. So he is requesting his Guru to please save him from this. And then he compares himself to an elephant. Dantin is an elephant. Dantinaha, anirvanasya dantinaha. That is an elephant which is not free to maybe take bath. Why it is not free? Because the elephant is not free because of the aruntudantam alanam. That is, aruntudantam means that which is pressing, which is causing pain. And alanam is the post to which the elephant is tied. Since the elephant is tied to a post, it is not able to move freely, and it is also causing pain to the elephant. So King Dileep is comparing his situation to that of the elephant that is tied to the post. This comparison given by Kalidasa is very meaningful because elephants also are said to have 3 main activities, and humans are also said to have 3 main activities. What are the 3 main activities of an elephant? This is given in the commentary of Mallinatha. Mallinatha says, Nirvana Utthana Shayanani Trini Gajakarmani. So Nirvana is taking bath, Utthana is getting up, and Shayana is sleeping. These 3 are the activities of 3 main activities of an elephant. And for a human being, the 3 main activities are Vedadhyanam, Yajanam, Putrotpatti. That is studying the Vedas, performing the yagas, and getting progeny. These are the three main activities for the human being. So it's a nice comparison that Kalidasa has given. Tasman muchye yatha tata samvidhatum tatharhasi Ikshwakunam duraperte twadadhina hi siddhayaha. O Father, you can do that by which I can be freed from that last debt, for when an object is difficult to attain for the Ikshwakus, the success depends upon you. Here King Dileep says, Hey Tata. Tata is means father. That is how we call our father, like Appa, like that Tata. Hey Tata, Yatha Tasman Aham Muchye Tatha Samvidhatum Arhasi. So you can do whatever is necessary to free me from all this, from this pain and from this last debt. Whatever needs to be done, please do it for me. And further he says, Ikshwakunam durape arthe siddhayaha twadadhinaha. That is, when Ikshwakus, when the people of the Ikshwaku lineage, durape arthe, in the instance where they were not able to attain something, siddhayaha, all the success, it was not possible for them to attain something, but yet they succeeded, they got it. In that cases, siddhayaha twadadhinaha, all that the success is because of you. So whenever Ikshwakus were not able to attain anything, and yet they attained that success is because of you. Here I would just like to add that this Ikshwaku, how Ikshwaku is the son of Vaivasvata Manu, and he is said to be, Ikshwaku is said to be the first king in the Suryavamsha lineage. It is said that Ikshwaku was born from the nostril of Manu. When Manu sneezed, he was born. The root word for this sneezing in Sanskrit is kshu. So that is why he got the name Ikshwaku. Iti vignapito rajñā dhyanastimitalocanaha ksanamatram rishistasthav suptamina iva hradaha. Being informed like this by the king, for a second the sage was in stillness, with eyes still in meditative state, like a still lake with its fish asleep. So the last shloka marks the previous shloka marks the end of Dileep's dialogues. This shloka says, Iti Rajñā Vignaptaha Rishihi. Like this, the rishi who was being informed by the king, Dhyanasthimita Lochanaha. Dhyanasthimita Lochanaha. Lochana is the eyes. His eyes were still, sthimita. And it not just still, it was that meditative stillness in the eyes. And Ksanamatram, for a second, his eyes were still in meditative state. Ksanamatram, Rishihi Tasthav. And for a second, the Rishi was still. For this, Kalidasa gives the comparison. Supta Meenaha Hradaha Iva. Hradaha is a lake. Supta Meenaha is a lake in which the fish are sleeping. Like that, when all fish in the lake are sleeping, then the lake will be still, there won't be ripples. So like that, Rishi Vasishtha was still for a second, and he was in that meditative state. So pashyat pranidhanena santate stambhakaranam bhavitatma bhuvo bhartuhu athainam pratyabodhayat. He, Vasishtha, whose soul was pure through deep meditation, found the reason for the stoppage of progeny to the Lord of the earth, Dileep, and told him. This verse says, Saha Munihi, Muni Vasishtha. What kind of Muni he was? Pranidhanena Bhavitatma Munihi. Bhavitatma refers to a person whose mind is completely purged of all impurities. And how did he attain this state of having a pure mind? Pranidhanena, by constant meditation. So, Saha Pranidhanena Bhavitatma Munihi Bhuvaha Bhartuhu. Bhuvaha is the of the earth. Bhartuhu. Bharta is the Lord. So Bhuvaha Bhartuhu, the Lord of the earth. That is King Dileepa. Bhuvaha Bhartuhu Santatehe Stambha Karanam. What is the reason for the Lord of the earth, Dileepa, not having progeny? Santatehe Stambha Karanam Apashyat. The Muni saw the reason why there was a blockage in Dileepa not getting a progeny. Pratyabodhayacha, and he told that reason to King Dileepa. Pura shakramupasthaya tavorvim pratiyasyataha asit kalpataruchhayam ashrita surabhif pathi. Long ago, when you, after serving Lord Indra, were returning back to earth, on your way, Surabhi, the divine cow, was resting under the shade of the Kalpataru. So now Guru Vasishtha tells the reason why King Dileep is not getting a son. So he says, Pura, long ago, Shakram Upasthaya, having served, Shakra is Indra. Shakra is, the etymology is Shaknoti iti Shakraha. That is, one who is capable of doing anything is Shakra. In Vedic times, Indra was considered the mightiest god. He was the most important god during Vedic times. But later during Puranic times, it changed. Indra is now treated as the subordinate of Lord Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. So Shakram Upasthaya, having served Shakra, Urvim Prati Yasyataha. Urvi is earth. Urvim Prati Yasyataha. When you are coming back to earth, Tavapathi, on your way, Kalpataruchhayam Ashrita Surabhihi Asid. Under the shade of the Kalpataru, the wish fulfilling tree, Surabhihi. Surabhi is the Kamadhenu, the holy cow Kamadhenu. Another name for her is Surabhi. Surabhi was sitting under the shade of the Kalpataru, which was on your way. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Raghuvamsham. If you have, then please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. And if you are interested in learning this beautiful language, Sanskritam, then please visit my website www.tattvam.org.